What's going on? How y'all doing? So obviously you heard about Texas, Mississippi, Iowa, Alabama talking about bringing all 100,000 people back into the football stand. I've never felt that this country took this virus seriously. It's very disappointing in America. CDC people giving mixed emotions, mixed signals. I'll tell you like this: you'll probably have to wear a mask. You'll be able to do stuff, but you'll have to wear a mask for more than just this year, more than next year. They don't know about these variants and they know how deadly they are, but they so busy pimping this bag to sell spring break. They're so busy to pimp the money agenda. They don't care about people. I never lived in a time in this country where they are so whatever when it comes to human lives being lost. Sorry, 500,000 people dying and nearly 30 million cases. I don't know how you get so blasé and so numb. And in a minute, the media be sitting around talking about, well, it's down, this is cool, we'll loosen up. Then you got them good old boys in Texas and Mississippi and what have you. They're like, well, doing whatever they want to do. Common sense is not factored in at all. To tell you how serious this virus was, the impact of it, because I lost people to it, and I know people have lost people to it. Case in point, if the virus was a hoax, it wasn't real, do you think Trump would have lost? Really now. Ask yourself that. I can't stand the face of that turkey. And he blew his own case. Had he gotten off about 2 or 3 more bags of loot, told McConnell to put the monies in and keep people in phase one to August and been slow to come back, he wins. But he was too dumb and wanted to appeal to billionaires, etc., and it made it political. It has been still made political. Common sense is not factored in. You know. Yes, things are down, but it's always been misleading because you know how it goes. It goes down and up. This virus ain't gonna go away. The worst thing that could happen, the worst thing that could happen, which not people ain't talking about. People go and do all these vaccines, and then there's another spurt that comes out the blue, and you still can get it, and it could still be a life or death matter. Then what? You got a vaccine every year. You gotta stay away 6 feet. You got a mask. They haven't told the truth. They haven't begun to tell the truth about this. But you got these good old boys who are so quick to want to jump and get that money. They don't care about people. They don't care. Homelessness gets it, spreads. Who's going to shoot them? We're going to give them the vaccine. And where they're going to go? And you just keep spreading, spreading, spreading. It's fashionable for Governor Abbott with his old racist slick behind that sits there and say, well, Biden's bringing immigrants in. Well, listen, the bottom line is, my theory is that originally they're trying to kill off the elderly because they don't want to give up their social security. That was the first thing that came out their mouths last year. Said, "Was older people watch out." It's a very dangerous game. Common sense says wear your mask no matter what. Even if you get the vaccine and the herd doesn't go through your body for 2 to 3 months, you still gotta wait. You're not in the clear. You still have to wear a mask. So the shot or no shot, and that's another topic too. What's a herd community? That sounds like some cows or some lamb on the set of Little House on the Prairie running in the field. That don't even make no sense. But anyway, ask yourself. They haven't told the truth. But this push to go maskless and do what you want, that carefree attitude, this ain't the time to do it. But a hard head make a soft behind. Eventually, you're going to see a lot of softness out here. I'm telling you, they ain't telling it like it is. And it's some dumb, but again, it is tied into racial because you see white guys who are telling people, well, this is what we're going to do and how we're going to do. Avoiding any kind of listening. That's how you get in trouble. And then America is making a fool of itself, embarrassing itself every day by not adhering. Because I believe two things come to mind. If they really want this virus over with, they really did, they could do it like an ice cream truck. Pop it up down your neighborhood and get it. Not all this you gotta go on these wires and set up appointments and all this agenda. They could nip it out real quickly. Number two, they could provide those masks, those real safety masks. Why not send them to everybody? But that is a stimulus. If you can cut checks, you should be able to cut the health for people. But they've made this thing like survival of the fittest. They've made this blown out. There's been false, misleading information for a year. We're almost in the second year. You know, a lot of people. There are people like myself. I ain't really cool with going many places. I got a handful, and that's it. I don't trust it. I don't believe in the vaccines. I don't believe in none of that stuff because the virus is real. There's no argument that. And I'm cool with the mask wearing. And if it meant staying low for 2, 3 years to get a lifetime better of it, I'm cool with that. But all this mixed message they sending and how they're going about it, and bring the Johnson get the 1 shot, 2 shots, you good, this shot, this that. There is a lot. Bacteria is common. So how you gonna get that to work in the classrooms? How you gonna do that? Yeah, you gotta wear a mask. You better get used to it. Cause this ain't over. There's more coming, I believe. Anyway, give me your thoughts and your takes about how some of these states are gonna do what they want to do without rocking the mask. Hit that like and subscribe. I welcome thoughts and comments. I do respond. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And I do believe there's a higher calling that's involved with this. They are not treating people right. They're not taking care of the country. They're not taking care of themselves. Debris in the mind, debris in the soul is debris on the surface. I'm out.